I like the Canon EOS M more than I expected, but less than I should have. The design of Canon's first and only interchangeable lens compact stands out. It's got a nice, well-built and well-conceived metal body that's compact yet comfortable to grip single-handed. While I wish it were tiltable or articulated, the touchscreen's quite responsive, with a streamlined interface, and the hard controls are simple but effective. The camera also delivers excellent photo quality, though not more excellent than competitors like the NEX5R. You can comfortably shoot JPEGs up through ISO 1600, but at all ISO sensitivities, I could get better results in some way or another by processing the raw files. In part, that's because none of the camera's color presets deliver really accurate color, and I find a lot of hue shifts that I don't like. However, I suspect a lot of people will find the colors pleasing enough. And while the video's fine for typical vacation clips, and the autofocus in video doesn't pulse annoyingly, there's a lot more moire and aliasing than I think there really should be. Plus, the low-light video is fairly noisy looking. You do have complete manual controls in video, which is nice, but the camera lacks peaking to help with manual focus for both stills and video. And the feature set's otherwise fairly blah. It's got a handful of special effects, but doesn't really render them with any novelty. It's got a hot shoe, but there's no option for an electronic viewfinder. And the only flash is optional and bulky. But the real Achilles heel of the camera is performance. Even with the hybrid phase and contrast detection autofocus system, it's really slow to focus and shoot in a lot of circumstances. It's great for capturing kids and animals if you want them half out of the frame. And while it can maintain a pretty fast burst, that's not with autofocus enabled. The fact that there are only two native lenses for the system, an 18 to 55 millimeter standard kit and the 22 millimeter f2 pancake, makes it less attractive than more established systems. Sure, you can pay about $200 for an adapter to support other Canon lenses, but it shoots nice photos and it feels good in your hands. But unfortunately, it doesn't outdo most of the competition. I'm Lori Grunin, and this is the Canon EOS M.